down to 2 paramotor pilots now. Chris with his engine issues, Dave, the runway really wasn't suitable for him to get out of, and Pete Evans had a technical issue. So just Peter Hart and I flying on this leg, but we'll get into camp and we'll settle down and have a bit of tucker, a cuppa, and consolidate and see what we can do about getting everyone in the air in the morning. Day 10, we've had some significant mechanical issues along the way. We've got over most of that, in fact all of it I think. Everyone's back in the air, ready to go. We've got a gorgeous morning this morning. We had a bit of excitement yesterday. We had 100 plus kilometres, about 109 kilometres an hour in the air, which made for some really good distance, but when we landed, we were landing in 35 kilometre gusts, so it was fairly challenging. But we all got down safely and we sat out the afternoon. So everyone's just getting ready to go now. We're going to hopefully cross the Queensland border this morning, and hopefully we're nearly halfway. So nearly halfway with half our time, so we're looking really good.
Making with time for station. When it hits you, yes, yes, you shall. When it hits you, yes, yes. When it hits you, yes, yes, you shall. When it hits you, yes, 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 you holler, yes. 1, 2, 3.
We're flying along on our way to Noctunga. We stayed at the Dig Tree last night. On some local advice, we took a bit of a shortcut and ended up taking 9 hours to drive the car 270 k's. So yeah, it wasn't such good advice. 30 k's into that trip, Dave's caravan broke both its leaf springs. So Dave's off looking for some repairs. Charles's clutch went this morning, so he's headed off to try and find some repairs, and Pete Hart, Pete Evans, Brendan and I are cruising along happily, doing about 34 knots. We've got a little bit of a tailwind. We're travelling pretty much on trim. With our trimmers out, we travel at about this fast. Trimmers in, we travel at about 25 knots. So we're making some pretty good time. We're trying to run across this country while we've got a little bit of a tailwind, and we're actually tracking a bit southeasterly. So we're going to have some headwinds tomorrow morning. So we'll just try and stay as low as we can to stay out of those, and then we'll turn north, run with tail for hopefully a day, and then we're going to get some headwinds. But sitting up here watching the sunset is pretty cool, and not a bad way to see the country pass by at around about 60 kilometres an hour.